Hello, my fierce graphic family. It's Photograph here, and welcome back to another adventure with me, and welcome back to Stormworks. And once again, welcome to another one of my creations. So this is called the SS Matlantica 2. It is a big, large passenger liner, and I also mentioned that it was. Did I just mention that it was big? Um. When you get out to seas, it's not that laggy. At port, it's laggy, but I think you can handle it. But look at her. It looks like the Campanica. I just played with Zoicon's Compania, so I got confused with that. It looks like the Campanica, but there are some differences to her. And you are about to find out. Does she look cool? Do you really want to play with her? There will be a link in the description down below. So with that, let's get into the ship. So, like my ships, like my other ships, I do like to add all the interior possible, while leaving some out, but just for the sake of lag, of course. Just for the sake of lag reducement. But I put in lots of effort and interior into my ships. But yeah, you got the lifeboats, and then yeah, up here, you got the bridge. You got the bridge wings. Does that look good? Those look good. You even got a first of Matlantic Line. Normally, it'd just be a plain bridge, and boom, there we go. It's done. But no, now we got a wheelhouse, and this is where the wheel lies. And you also got steam venting, which is pretty much cosmetic. It's to help prevent boilers explode, which is a thing that people did use back in times like these, like on the Lusitania and Titanic and such. Though explosions were still inevitable. As you can see, I got funnels. Unlike the Campanica, these are a bit more circular than square or rhombus, because it was kind of shaped in rhombus. If you look at it, this way and not like in a diagonal way like that. And the reason why that's piping instead of actual rope, unlike like the other ones, is because this, when I added the rope on here, it went way too low down. Like, I was like, nah, this won't do. So I was forced to make that piping. You got all this stuff, and oh, maybe one of the best views. Yep, dining room. You got collapsibles here. I simply couldn't fit davits with the control panels here. Also, credit to Mermaid G, that's probably not the username right now, I can't remember. But, yeah, the Aqua for the original life, but it's Mermaid G for, like, modernizing it. Not sure if that's the username now. Those aren't my lifeboats. This is, like, the only thing I take, that I put on my ships that I take from somebody else now. It's not anything else. Everything else is hand-built by me. I just can't make perfect lifeboats. Nah, that's just not gonna happen. We also got benches. Oh yeah. Over here, let's just get the crew quarters out of the way. So here I forgot to label this, like I always forget something. But here you got the crew lounge, the well, officers lounge. Officers can lounge out in here. Also, this is much faster than my normal ships. This is actually 20 knots. That was the fastest it can go. Actually, the fastest it can go is 21 knots until I add a bit more in, and now it goes to just 20 knots. This is the chart room. We all should know how a chart room works in the SWAS room. And, ooh, get this. I decided to do like 4 buzzers, making like different types of noises. Comment down below if you like that. And then got the bed for the wireless operator. And then, you also got a little for promenade, or whatever it's called. And then here you got the forecastle. You got all the stuff, and the reason why I have rope anchors here, on the back of the ship there's this rope storage, and this is to use the capstans and ballards to use them for the ballards on the docks, as somebody happened to make it so that you can use them and just keep the ship where it is. Here we got officers' quarters. This is the second officer, first officer, third officer, and purser. They're literally the same thing, except for the captain. This one's slightly different. Here's the captain's cabin. It's just one bed. It's a bit smaller than the other cabins, but I think he'd pretty much like it. And then we go straight into first class staterooms. This is a first of Matlantic Line as well. The Matlantica 2 is heavily inspired by the Matlantica, by the way. The first one, 1850, aka the crappiest boat probably in the world, or at least the crappiest one I've built. Oh my god, just looking back at now, I just hate it. I literally hate it. Back then when I built it, I was so proud of myself, but now, oh no. I think I'm gonna vomit if I have to play with that again. But yeah though. But the Matlantica 2 is the first, actually I'm just gonna call it the Matlantica, but refer to that as but I'm implying the Matlantica 2. Matlantica is the first, because they didn't actually put the 2 in there, and they just said, they would just say Matlantica, hence the parentheses in the name. But yeah though, she's the first ship to have staterooms. It's not cabins, it's staterooms. They're slightly better. Okay, this is the same exact thing as cabin, only I just made some differences with the coloring. And the room's slightly bigger. Those are like the only differences. And then here we got the staircase, everybody. We got some seats, and we got a purser's office. Yes, I finally remembered again. Going up here, we got one of my favorite rooms. I think I really worked hard on this one. Regarding the skylight, like, just look at that. This looks awesome. And yeah. We can go over here. This is the first class lounge. You got a dance floor. You can dance here. You got skylights come up there. Go there. I didn't really want it to be this way, but because of where the funnel was, I was forced to make it this way. And they're not the same length. No, they're believe they're not different lengths, but that's how it's supposed to be. So it went the whole entire length, excluding of this dance floor, excluding just this one block, just these 2 blocks out. But yeah, though. And you got some seats to lounge out at. And you got the gallery. And yes, I added this microcontroller design. Give credit to Scoodly Poodly for this design, actually. I was not the one who came up with this microcontroller design, no. I wasn't the one who thought of it. I took the idea from Scoodly Poodly. He is working on a ship right now. He thought of the idea, though I'm the first one to make a ship with all these microcontrollers. At least I think. Maybe there's some other people. I don't know, we got windows and down there. Ooh, more on that later. So, give all credit to the microcontroller idea goes to Scoodly Poodly. Alright. So here we got the galley and the palm courts. A second actually. This is the this is actually no, the third Matlantic ship to have a palm court, besides the Palmetica and Gothica, Trestica, and the Gothica class. It was just a hospital ship, so she never had a palm court. Therefore, it doesn't count. So this is the third ship to have a palm court. So here it is. I went on Roblox on this group called MRA, Maritime Role Playing Association. That's where I got inspiration from the palm court. Just this pinkish color on the top, and then the big brown baseboard. That's what I call it. That's what I call this thing. Just this whole big thing. Large baseboards. Come down below it actually is. And here we got the galley. Yes, that's a bug, but I can't be bothered to fix it. And more on that later. As we go into the smoking room, it's more of kind of like a downgrade. It's not really that as fancy as the other rooms, but hey, I mean, it looks pretty nice. It could be worse. Could be third class. You could sit down here, have a cigar, and I think I stressed this over and over and over again. But what the heck? I hate smoking. Even as an adult, I'm not gonna do it. Not even when I'm 40. Nah. Nope. If you're smoking, let me give you advice. If you want to live longer, just quit. Simply quit. You lose 10 years of your life. Fun fact. Oh god, people know smoking is bad, just they do it. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Anyway, so we got this little shady thing. This is awesome. I decided to add this, and I think it just looks perfect on the boat. Here we got the rope shore rim. This is what I was talking about. You can put this, take this, and put on the ballards in straight in the docks. It took me so long to think that word. I'm the ship expert here. So yeah, with that is everything on this deck. So let's downgrade the level. We'll take the fancy staircase, because we're fancy gentlemen. I just thought of something. Elevators. I might consider building them. Scooter Poodley is actually trying to do elevators on his new ship. I'm not gonna spoil anything about it. Though the only thing I will spoil, it's actually supposed to be like a remake of an old ship. Though it doesn't look anything like the original. I'm just being honest here. I'm just trying to be honest, alright? But here we got another part of the staircase with some more seats. And these are just cabins for first class. Alright? They're just cabins, not staterooms, just cabins. Because here, see how small it looks, see how different it looks. It doesn't really got the stateroom look to it. So yeah. And right now I am working on another passenger cargo ship inspired by the SS Altonia. I do take inspiration, I'm trying to take inspiration from the less popular ships of White Straw Line and Canard Line. Those two are my favorite companies. I study them all the time. While other lines, I just simply don't. And then going over here, we got just another cabin hallway. It's the same thing. And over here, we got the dining saloon. The first class dining saloon. Look at this. Got seats everywhere. And if you want to fancy a seat here, ooh, won't you be lucky? You get to look up there, admire the view. Oh my god. Ignore the mission. Stormworks is just being Stormworks. So yeah, you got that skylight, you just got everything. And then with that, I'm going back here, just the same thing with the cabin, like this actually instead, because it's in the middle. And then this, if I can make this a room that you can go into, I make it different. Why? Because why not? Though that would probably be crew only, so I'm not even gonna bother. And once again, you got the microcontroller design. However, give credit to Poodley. He was the first one to start building a ship, but I was first with it. But I was the first one to upload a ship with it, if that makes sense. So we'll just go down this one, and I have a rope here to separate third class from first class. You'll see any second now. And we all of a sudden just got downgraded down to like this stupid poor looking place. Oh my god. Just cause it's this third class. So here you got a third class cabin. Cause let's face it, third class needs to travel those places too. Just not that fancy. You got third class dining saloon. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it can hold 64. Hold on. I'm sorry to bore you with my counting and math, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 times 2, 48. 48 passengers. I'm mistaken. So it doesn't hold seat all of them. So some have to like eat in their cabins. Over here is just the crew dining hall. So yeah. And shh. Shh. Don't tell anyone. Anyways though, we're gonna go over here. Oh wait a minute, what's in this door? It's first class! Yay, we're back to fanciness again. And oh, what's behind this door? Swimming pool. Oh. Well, not really the best, but I mean, I guess if it's first class. I mean, back then, to be fair, they didn't really detailize swimming pools that much. They just like put in the room and they're like, okay, just put in the swimming pool. There you go. That's all we need. That's it. Alright, let's move on with other stuff and just not worry about this at all. Not worry about decorating it. The least I can do is add a blue plan around it. And cannibal! Hey, I mean, at least it's a pretty big one. It's actually a fairly big pool. Exceptionally big one. And going more forwards of here, we have a bar for third class, basically a lounge, and then we got the restroom. Oh yeah, and that cabin hallway up there on the sharp side, the front cabin hallway of first class, there is also a restroom. There's only 2 stalls, and this one has 4. For once, I bothered adding restrooms instead of just ignoring them. And then we got the hospital right here. We got medical beds and all that. And over here, we got crew only. This is crew only. This is just space for crew stuff. Over here, you got the mail hold where it carries all the mail. And down there, you got the cargo hold. Please ignore the weight blocks down there. I added them for a reason, just to stabilize the ship. But this is the big cargo hold, and you'll find a cargo hatch on the stern as well. And then there is still just a wee bit more. If when I was calling with ladder, you might have gotten a little bit of sneak peek of it. It's more third class. When I've always built ships, and I always made it so third class never got to go outside the deck. They were always kept just the very below decks, and they didn't get another deck. So yeah, I had more seats because they're just only a little bit down there in the lounge. So it's more of a just like a general room, and they got another third class cabin. And going up here, finally third class can have some fresh air. So the limit for them is here. And I know I didn't add gates, but I'm just too lazy. I'm just too lazy. To here. So they do get this promenade all to themselves. Even though first class gets that long promenade. Fancy pantsy. Even though they're all equally open up windows. And with that, that is everything on the Matlantica 2. It's a big upgrade to Matlantic Line. It is my my third large ship I have made. The first one being the Voltanica, and the second one being the Campanica. I also decided to go and add anchors. I did try to go upgrading on the rigging. So yeah. So with that, we're gonna test her in some ways, see how she can do. So, if she capsizes, I'm sorry. My ships are always really known to capsize. And that would be just a waste of time. Alright. Though, she seems to be surviving. take this. Okay. The Matlantic guys actually happen to be surviving the waves. I'm not confident enough about tsunami, but waves she can survive. How about the sinking? Now there's this sort of logic I've added. I have decided to go on and add lots of delays just to make the sinking a stosh longer, and it does work like a charm. Delays are right here. That's how many delays there are. Also, if you didn't know already, why was I gone? So, yesterday was my birthday, and I just turned 14 yesterday. I got 2 presents. One is a Frankie Valli and 4th season poster. Yes, I'm that addicted to them. And 2 is a camera for my computer. Cause when I got this gaming computer, it wasn't installed. There wasn't a built-in camera on it. It was just a monitor, and that's it. So I had to get a camera for my birthday myself. And I thought I could make a facecam video, but if only Xbox Game Bar support broadcasting. And that's where I get my recordings from, Xbox Game Bar. If only they supported broadcasting again. If only they supported broadcasting. I was trying to do a facecam video. If you guys are nice enough to give me some tips, if you have any tips for me to do a facecam video, like what I mean is just playing a game, but actually showing my face, not just like a vlog or something like that. Like, leave them in the comments. Leave the tips in the comments down below. Yeah, though I do got a camera. At least I can show my face in Discord and all that. Yeah, I did have fun on my birthday. Oh, one thing is I really liked. At the bowling alley, I got my own gallon jug that was like a gallon of Tropicana carbonated fruit punch. It's my favorite drink as long as it's carbonated. And I could put in like 3 cups, I think. About. I didn't finish the whole entire jug, but eh. But yeah, though. Those are the 2 things. That's why I was gone. I was trying to get this set up, and also because I was taking a break again. And I was trying to get this up, see how this will work, and I still can't do facecam videos. If only Game Bar supported broadcasting, maybe I would be able to. Or can I even upload broadcasting to YouTube? Or is that just basically impossible? I don't know. Oh, when will I ever make facecam videos? Yeah, let's I can use a camera on my computer now. That's something. But my favorite present was the 4th season poster, because now I put it in the perfect area, though it just came off typically, because I can go to bed and I'm watching TV, but I'm also looking at the poster at the same time. That is how much I love that band. But yeah, anyways, enough of my birthday, because what we should really be worrying about right now after all that lecturing is the ship! Right now, doors aren't flooding. They're not opening up yet. It kind of takes a bit longer than 3 minutes and 5 seconds. That's how I counted, but I might have made an error. I don't quite know. But, oh! The cargo hold's flooding. Okay. And when the ship is sinking, by the way, you want to keep in mind that you want to make sure most doors are open, so that way the sinking can work properly, and the ship can do its thing. Oh, okay, there it goes. Oh, it's going down. Oh, these portholes are under already. Oh my god, wait a minute. Oh no. Oh, it's coming up on here already. Yep, that's how it's that fast. Alright, don't panic, let's just go up here. And let's just do this. Alright then. We can do this! This is completely fine! Ooh, oh dear, those are going down, right? We haven't even launched a lifeboat yet! Why does this always happen to me? So yeah. Alright. Actually, next video it's gonna be a different video game. If I act like a scary cat in it, I'm sorry. You'll see why when I play it. When you see what the game is. Most of you might know it, most of you might not. It's an addicting game. YouTubers got into it. And here's a tip. It is not Among Us. I can tell you that. It's just not Among Us. Not sure if I'm gonna play Among Us or not. I watched one video of it. I'm not really into it. Oh no, is there a fly? There is a fly in my room and I do not like it. Why does it always come? Why does it always appear in the night, at nighttime? Like, either that or I was just seeing things. I don't know. But oh, I should be worried about the well flooding right now. Oh no. What's going on over here? Oh. Third class flooding is a thing. Oh no. Here, just for a minute. Maybe that was a bad idea. Maybe that was like, a not smart idea. Pull this in, just in case if the lifeboat gets caught in it. Though I can... 20. Do you want to just floor the sinking? Get over it. Nah, let's keep it nice slow. Despite the length of this video thus far. Just keep it nice and long. Yes! Nice and long. Nice and, you know what joke I'm about to make. Because it's a Four Seasons joke, I've said it before. Alright. There's a member in the Four Seasons called Joe Long. Like, nice and just nice and long. Nice and Joe Long. If you didn't get it already. I know. Top 10 worst puns. I'm the worst pun man in the world. The Pun Man. He makes bad puns, and he really sucks. He's incredibly a failure from the start. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Anyways, the first flash drive flood the bridge. Oh, the bridge is taking on water. This is interesting. This is flooding as such. The cabin hallway is flooding. The stateroom hallway is flooding. I think I should get my Horus Porous caboose out of, the staircase and maybe to the stern! Alright, don't panic. We can make it. We can make it. We can not make it. She's plunging. She just plunging the Dutchman. She's just plunging the I am the flying Dutchman. I tried. I really tried. Here goes my favorite skylight of them all. Not this one. We just gotta enjoy the moment. Watch. Just watch. And then you just see water covering that. Oh my god, just look at that. Nah. Oh yeah! Oh no, that's a lot of damage. Sorry, is that a meme? I don't know. I don't know, nor do I care. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, as long as I don't fall into the holes. Yeah, I'll just hang down here. Wait a minute. Did she... She always grounds out. Somehow, I managed to, like, find these really shallow spots. I don't know how they're that shallow, but it always grounds out. Also, please note, this is the longest my ships are gonna get. So if I put, like, a Titanic on it, it should be, like, very big, bit much longer. Then, nah, this is as long as they're gonna get. Which actually, I do plan on making a Titanica class. You know, inspired by the Titanic. We all know that ship, right? Right. The operative question is right. First class has taken on all the Aunt Mary JoJo's, water of possibilities. And she has taken her final plunge. With that, the Matlantic 2 is gone. If it would... Oh, if the maiden voyage failure of the Matlantica 1 was enough, why not? Why not the Matlantica 2 going down now? And that was perfect. And goes the mast. Look, there's 2 lifeboats here, in case you can't be bothered to lower any others. I said it'd be nice. That's just because there was enough room. I just want to add 2 more. I simply want to add 2 more. The limit I wanted was 10 on each side. And I managed to get... No. 10 on both sides. No. Yeah, 10 on both sides. At least 10 lifeboats. So 5 on each side. But I managed to get 14 lifeboats in total. So with that, that was the end of the video. And once again, ship has sunken. And, hold up. Did I just show my Discord page? If I did, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. It helps out my channel. Make sure to check out my Discord server. Speaking of Discord, it is Matlantic Line. I'll send a link to it. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying your time inside your house. Hopefully. Actually, I'm a very solitude person. I am like probably one of the biggest introverts ever. I don't really talk to people. Well, I do online. What I mean is I don't talk to people outside, you know. I talk a lot online, just not like at school and stuff. I'm a very quiet person. Like if we're to become friends, I'd be quiet with you at first. But then then we'd start talking. Anyways though, enough about my problems, and enjoy your problems. Anyways though, thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Bye bye.